essentially blue-green Scapeshift with Field of the Dead. So, kind of looks like the standard deck in a lot of ways. No Goases, we have some Hour Promises, we have some Ulamogs, and we have some Hydroid Krasis and Trackers. Kind of think this deck might be better if you play Eugene the Spirit Dragon and a lot of shrines. I saw a bunch of versions that looked like that from the Pioneer PTQ. Also think it's weird to not play maximum Walking Ballista in your main deck, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Also don't know if this is really what we want to be doing, but we'll give it a go and see what happens, I suppose. Nope, not standard. Done with that for basically quite a while. Did I submit the right deck? I did. All right. Yo, what's up, Matt? Matt, how you been? It's been a while. Or it feels like it's been a while since I didn't stream last week. I hope everyone's having a good one. I had a good one this past weekend. Alright, we've got a match. Let's see what happens. Playing against Mavan. This is Tinder now? I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming this is a keep, but it might not be. Oh, I got a match. Alright. So I guess we found a matchup where the Bonds of Flourishing are probably good. Well, I mean, why would I mulligan that hand, Matt? It seems fine. Not thrilled about what's going on now, but it is what it is, right? Really don't enjoy what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Presumably Rejuvenator will hit something that is a different land type, but I don't actually feel great about what's going on here, to be quite fair. Lava Runner, alright. I think if they let me block, I'm going to. I wonder if they... So, this probably means they have another spell, is my take on the situation. Otherwise, it's kind of weird to do that. Oh, I guess it's not that weird. Okay, they do. So this gets +1/+0 haste. I'm going to block here. They revealed a Wild Slash and a Bowmat Courier. It's a little late for that. What's up? I guess I'm supposed to play this first. I guess it kind of doesn't matter, right? But I foresee myself dying. I need a different land type here. No, I lost round 16 to Matteo Aneto, who was that Mox winner. I finished 10-6. If I'd won that match, I would have gotten $750 more, but that's okay. Well, I'm at 4, and they have a Wild Slash. I believe I'm dead, but, you know. So Bonds and... That looks like another... Alright, yep, I've died. Probably the most important card in this matchup is Arboreal Grazer in my opening hand. I think, well, so the person who submitted this list submitted it a while ago, before the ban. Kind of think there are probably some improvements to be made, but I'm playing it straight up. The explanation I just gave, RMath. I don't know anything yet. Develop Rift? Probably not. Seems like I would rather have Ballista. Seems like I'm gonna just side in Ballista in every matchup. Probably don't need these Ulamogs. 11-5 queued, but I already had 2 queues, one from the Silver announcement and one from GP Atlanta. Oneto also had a bunch of qualifications for winning the Mox, so we were literally just playing a money match for 750, which is fine. That's like a pretty big thing to play for, right? And I very easily lost, so props to him. It doesn't bother me too much, but obviously I wish I'd won. They don't stack. Sure. What's up, Pat J? How you been? Pat, I just realized you were there this weekend, but I didn't see you. Did you actually play anything? I'm not counting down. Okay, once it goes live, someone should post it in the chat, though. I would appreciate that. Wish I had another ramp spell right there. So, like, the versions I saw of the new green ramp decks that are field-based don't have Scapeshift, and they have Nissa's Pilgrimage, which I suspect is a better way to build your deck. Oh, but you still cashed, right? I think, like, basically everyone in day 2 cashed. Did you play Golgari Adventures, Pat? I think you said you had been doing well with that deck, right? Probably light up the stage here. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks for my plan, too. I can't even gain life. I guess I can get Blast Zone and Feel the Dead. What happens if I do that? We'll have 6 different types. I can tick up Blast Zone to 3. I'll probably take about 6 damage, be at 13. Cherry Rain, that would be funny. Unfortunately, that's not allowed in this format. I guess I'll get Blast Zone and Field of the Dead. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're right. I missed that on the wind. That's a good point. Yeah, I could have done that. That would have been a lot better. Yep. Totally missed it. Well, actually, one problem with that is, do I have a third desert? Well, so I kind of think I should plan for further turns instead of getting just one zombie now. I think I'm going to plan to get more zombies later, if that makes sense. So I'm going to get Field and Blast Zone for that reason, even though the Field is a dupe. Yeah, not... Well, maybe that's good enough then. Okay. I guess I'll get Blast Zone and... Right, but I was fine not making one zombie right now in exchange for having 2 fields out, but maybe that's just wrong thinking. Actually, I guess I'll get the Shrine. And I'm fine on Colored Mana. There's nothing double blue in my deck. So I guess I'll do that. Oh, shoot! Okay, never mind. I was supposed to get anything but Shrine. Really. Anything but Shrine, Forest, Castle, Hallowed Fountain, Field. That was awkward. Yeah, so I think my limitation will be to make only like 10 zombies or so. Huh. Okay. Yo, Caleb, thanks for the host. Hope you're doing well. Um, I'm not sure anymore. And this is kind of why I want to play Ugin the Spirit Dragon instead of... Yeah, the problem is this doesn't even gain life. But maybe I just make a big... Well, so if I want to take it up to 3, it'll cost me... Alright, spend this mana only to... Yeah, I wish I could activate it. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, I see what I can do here, I think. I'm going to make a zombie. I take this up to 3. It won't eat up these lands. I could still play Scapeshift and make like 5 zombies, I guess. If I shift away 5 lands for 5 other lands, I can make 5 zombies as long as they have different names. That puts me to 3, which means I would die to a burn spell, but I need to be able to block all of their stuff. You need 2 zombies for that. 1 on each of the other of those, which would be... So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assuming they don't have a spell, then everything would trade off. Well, I guess I would have a really good block then if they have no spell. So... Wait, I don't even have enough to charge up and play Scapeshift. Never mind. That doesn't work. Just shift and make 2 dudes. Okay, what would your plan be if you shifted? I don't... on the one, don't I have only... No, I do have enough to do with that. Maybe I should do that then. Alright, I guess that is probably the right play. I kind of think making a lot of zombies is wrong because it just opens up a lot of bad stuff. I think I'm going to make 3 zombies. It does. Veil of Summer is banned. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Whatever. That's not unreasonable. They banned Veil of Summer. Interesting. I don't think that really changes that much for me personally. Anyways, I can sack 7 different land names. I understand that. That's why I only made 4 zombies. GDF, GHD. Probably not yet. I don't think I want another Scapeshift. Don't think that does that much, really. Okay. I don't think I could have won this game. There were some slight missteps, but I do not believe I could have won this game based on how they drew. Alright. Let's try again, I suppose. Although our deck contains banned cards. How do you feel about that? Oh, mulligan this hand. It's not very good. Unhappily keep, probably. Banned Rebel. I am a rebel without a cause, as some would say. Huh. It's probably some mid-rangey deck. I'm not going to play the tracker on 3 for a bunch of reasons. So it's just Esper, I guess. I guess they're going to leave me with one of my 3 drops. So I'll just play the other 3 drop out. It's likely to die, but that's okay. Okay, well, never mind. New plan. This is going okay, actually. Ooh, Glory Fades. Yeah, this is a good plan. No, I didn't turn them off. I haven't messed with those settings in forever. Yeah, I'm gonna tracker this turn because I can get a clue out of it. I already made that joke, Dylan. Okay, I guess we got a clue out of it. Yeah, this was probably going to happen. It was going to happen with a high probability. Maybe there's a network error. It's possible. Alright, well, our opponent's mana screwed, which also makes this pretty easy. Star made it? What does that mean? I don't actually know what that means. No, I don't want to... So one of the things that they're likely to have, I think, is a counterspell. So I want to play it slow. If you play it slow here, I don't think you can really lose. If you play Hour there, they could, like, hypothetically cast, like, something that, like, counters it for 2 mana, and then things could get out of control. But I didn't want to do that, really. This is a matchup where I don't think you really need Arboreal Grazer, it seems like. I'm going to put a banned card in my deck. So perhaps I should be banned. Kind of feel like I want to go up on lands too. Kind of think I don't need Scapeshift either. Disdainful Stroke is an option. I just don't see, like, I can wait on that. It's going to be good at almost all of the points. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 high value targets for this. Oh, Frog, thank you for the sub notification. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. You were correct about the zombie thing before, but I'm going to disagree with you here. Yeah, this is fine. Notably, you can't play the field of the dead on turn 1 because then you can't play Spiral on 2. That's one fields. I know, playing ban cards, it doesn't seem fair. So if they put something on the stack, what I'm going to do is play Once Upon a Time, in response play Growth Spiral, because that informs my decision of what to do. So you put the Once Upon a Time on the stack, and then you Growth Spiral in response. Feels like I should just take Castle Vantress. I think the Ulamog. I know, Justin. This is why I'm banned from Fortnite, I believe. Sorry, Tracker? Could Tracker or Rejuvenator? I could Spiral and also play Rejuvenator, which might be the best play, and just play the Tracker next turn. What is a Fortnite dance? Right, I think that's the best play, actually. I don't even know what it is, so whatevs. Well, so the joke is someone named Jarvis is banned in Fortnite, and I don't really know why, but the last few weeks my team enjoyed joking about it, so it is what it is. There are 2 Veil in this deck, but they could very easily be something else. Yeah, I know he got banned for aimbot. I believe this version's a little bit old, Justin. Hashtag free Jarvis. No, I'm not free. What is going on here? That's not great versus that. Alright. First order of business. I think I'm just gonna play a tracker though this turn. Note, Veil does not give your spells hexproof for blue or black, even if I was under Teferi. This exact interaction came up in the PT, so just be careful about that, y'all. Don't think I want to redraw that, though. Did you just learn that too, Justin? Seems like you might have just learned it. Yeah, it's a standard card and sometimes Pioneer card. Basically, what happened was there was a creature on the stack. Someone cast Gust, and then the other person responded with Veil, but that didn't work because it doesn't give your spells hexproof. It gives your spells uncounterable. So oh yeah, that checks out. That is correct. Probably should have done that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Reading the cards is broken. Quite broken. Alright. So I hope I get to kill the Teferi next turn. Alright. Well, they get to axe my Hour of Promise. Whoa. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm not going to activate Castle Vantress now, mostly because here's what could hypothetically happen. Suppose I scry into a Krasis and leave it on top. I'll just be down a bunch of mana for the Krasis, if that happens. Alright, didn't happen, but... Alright, I think I'm in good shape. Yep, Memory Lapse is a classic, but they wanted Gus to be able to hit things in play. Probably Scribe Jones, probably. Yeah, that's the other thing. Every draw in our deck is fine right now, especially since I took out Arboreal Grazer. Grazer would definitely be a bad draw right now, though. But I don't have any Grazers in my deck, so kind of gas. Once Upon a Time's probably better than average draw in my deck. Dylan, I think you're overusing gas card. Let's calm down a little bit. Good Rejuvenator, looking for a third Veil. If I do that, I'll have 1, 2, 3. I won't have enough to activate Castle again, so I don't want to do it, kind of. Yeah, I'll just do this instead. I think this is fine. Let's see if we can kill an Elspeth. 3 tokens per turn is a lot of tokens from my opponent. So I'll castle. I know there's an Ulamog on the bottom of my deck. Interesting. It's fine. Yeah, I use these IRL. Well, sort of. If they make 3 1/1s every turn, like... I think I'm just going to bottom both. I think I can do better. Yep, they are Apex. I think Elspeth is the true threat here. Really just want to get that Elspeth off the board, because once that happens, I think I'm in pretty good shape. Like, I might get instant speed Wrathed or something, but that's fine. Because I'll keep that. It's not the most exciting, but... 1, 2... Actually, I should just send all at Elspeth. Because then they're forced to have a removal spell to save their Elspeth. Oh, no, they aren't. It's 3... No, it will go to 1? No, they do need a removal spell. Okay, so they're letting Elspeth die, probably. Which is fine with me. That does not sound great to me, but... Might get countered. That's fine. second path, I think the problem with that is you have a billion tap lands. Alright, vetoed. That's fine. I'll clear out the Teferi next turn and then probably smooth sailing from there, but see what happens. It does say you win the game on it. They bottomed one and topped one. Interesting. I'm drinking some tea right now. My throat's a little scratchy. Do I like Spyglass or Needle? I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of just looking for Ulamog or Ballista, I think, or Krasis. That's not what I want. I'm gonna just clear out the Teferi. Because once I clear out the Teferi, this will have value. This is a dig. I am playing banned cards. I think it's a good ban, to be fair. I'm not actually sure it was necessary, but I don't feel like offended by it or anything. Whoa, whoa, Truckus, it was a milkshake. I'm allowed to have milkshakes before dinner. Ow synced. This is a donation deck. Yeah, I cleared out Teferi. Something about time being of the essence or whatever. This seems like a really good matchup for this deck. I could just take the Rivulet. Or I could just bottom both and look for other gas. I am an adult. Come on. Ooh, that one's nice too. News at 11. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, it definitely is true. I'm just joking around. Still doesn't work. This still does not work. I'll leave on top though. Like, they're forced to interact with it again next turn. I can see the card underneath of it with Vantress at least. So if it's bad, I can clear it out. Oh, I could have. Whoops. Nope, never mind. I should have done that. That would have been better. Okay, well, punt. Exclamation point, punt. If you want to activate that command, you can. African Ninja Warrior, what are you talking about? Like, we already saw the ban announcement. No, I left it on top. I'll just recast it again this turn. If I attack, they get to eat 1, I deal them 4. It's probably worth it. I don't have a Fabled Passage in my deck. Honestly, Truckus, if they sweep me, I don't really care. Because the only thing I need to do is just find lands off my Scry 2 every turn. Then they'll eventually lose. Yeah, never punished. I think the way their deck is configured, it's really hard for them to punish me, though. So, I was thinking about that. I was going to put a ghost in, but I tried to talk to the person to see if they wanted me to do that or not, and I forgot to change it back. Justin. Virulent Plague. Okay. That's, I guess, a thing. I have the Blast Zone at least, so I can tick up to 3. Yeah, that's something alright. I can tick up the zone to 3 though, so... I'm just gonna leave both on top. Plan is to tick this up to 3 this turn to kill the Plague. I'm not gonna play the land or the Veil, obviously. Playing the land doesn't accomplish anything. I have 2 Ulamogs in my deck. I also have 3 Krasis. Is there another... Okay, well, guess I'm forced to do this now. I was about to ask if there's another reason to play Virulent Plague in this format. That's cute. Well, yeah, obviously it worked versus Felidar Guardian, but that's not really a thing anymore, so... Yeah, it does kill the Goblin tokens, it's true. Is my thing dead? Okay, my thing's dead. It's fine. Yeah, I probably should have, but I'm just doing things because reasons. I guess I'll get Rivulet, and I'm definitely getting Blast Zone. Get Rivulet. Gonna try to take out the Teferi this turn. Oh, I could just win. Never mind, you're right. I should just attack them, yep. That's actually much better. Alright, hope they don't have another virulent plague. Yo, Owsync, thank you for the follow. Faye Frog, should I open a chest for you? Let me know in the chat. Type card before that, Justin. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Alright. I didn't cut it. It's just the list that was sent to me started out that way. Second path. If that answers your question. Now I'm punished for not paying the 2 life for that Shockland. So I'm going to tick up to 3. Oh, shit. Actually, maybe I have to tick up to 6. I guess I have to tick up to 6 to kill that. Is the actual answer? Yeah, I have to tick up to 6 to kill that, because that ult kills me, essentially. Yes, I understand, but I think this ult is more likely to kill me than that ult is, actually. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that goes to 6, so... Alright, upkeep. I could... Let's see. If I activate my castle, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So 15 minus 5, I'll have 10 left. I can still scry an upkeep, I guess. But so I can still scry an upkeep. And if it fails, then I can crack the blast zone. Yo, thank you for the follow, the worst noob ever, and Colbeej. So upkeep, I'm gonna scry. Just, I do not want to tap that shrine, obviously. Now my opponent appears to be timing out or something. Maybe, am I timing out? I've had internet issues lately, so I'm kind of worried about that. Okay, stream's okay, thank you. I'm currently ahead by 3 minutes, and this is only game 2, and their opponent, and, well, their deck appears to be not the fastest. So I think I feel okay about this game. Obviously, it's not... Well, actually, I think if this game played out... It's off-center. How about now? Okay. It's not going great. Oops. Kind of feel like I should take out Tracker in this matchup, actually. By the way, Virulent Plague plus Cletus is kind of funny. Hope they don't have, like, Treasure Cruise or something, because that would be kind of a disaster. Because, like I said, this was a donation deck second path. Make a policy not to change it unless it gets okayed that I can change the list. Unfortunately, the person didn't reply. I kind of hope you don't do that. Anyways, Ulamog is still sort of an out in that I think it will kill enough of their win cons that I'll not die in time. But I think if this game played out until to its natural conclusion, I would probably die. Oh, can't. I guess I was... Oh, so I'm probably... Alright, sure. No, you weren't missing anything, but... Okay. Alright. Decided to kill my castle, which I think is not unreasonable to do. Castle is really, really, really good this game for what it's worth. Okay. Oh no, that's not the problem. The problem is that I think it lines up poorly versus removal, essentially. Because if you look at what happened this game, my opponent just had a bunch of dead removal in their hand. Naturalize is legal, and so is Return to Nature, because that's in Throne of Eldraine as well. Also, Thrashing Brontodon's legal. Reclamation Sage is legal. There's, like, plenty of options. Oh, shit. Oh, now... Maybe I should have killed the Plague. I got distracted for a second. We did hit, but perhaps I should have killed the Plague. Well, I was talking about Return to Nature as in, like, the weird, hate card. Kind of hating these negates versus my opponent's Teferi, but I think it's still correct to have it in. They have a Teferi emblem. The Ulamog was always going to be temporary. I won game 1, this is game 2. I think they're going to time out, really. A lot of shenanigans occurred this game. Also, every draw step they have to spend like 5 seconds clicking on my stuff. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, they target. Castle plus Teferi seems really nice, actually. These negates are putting in work. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will still be able to cast Ulamog if I draw it. Alright, now I have to start playing lands because they can kill a land of mine every turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. . I wonder if like all of their one. All right, I guess I can cast that. No, they can. Well, I'm not sure, actually. It depends a lot on how their deck actually works. I'm not going to actively do things that try to time them out. I'm going to just play normally. Yeah, perhaps I should have killed that Teferi, then I could have negated some things. Alright, opponent conceded because they were dead to stuff, I guess. Okay, yeah, I could have killed the Teferi and had negate for a Planeswalker. That's probably better. The reason I killed the castle was I wanted to shut them off from scrying for their win con in time. Alright, we're 1-1 currently. Think this is like an unhappy keep, but I really, really hope I hit Arboreal Grazer somehow. Yeah, I could see that race one. Definitely could see that. Steam vents, huh? Trying to hit a Grazer here. Failed. Guess I take Krasis probably versus Steam Vents. There's a few really good ones. I remember in Standard, at least, Domri Raid's emblem was pretty obnoxious. Alright. It's not great. It really, yeah, I think the answer is it depends on deck quite a bit. It's a really contextual question to me with the Moon Sage. That sure is a thing that can happen. Alright. Kind of interested in this Blast Zone, but maybe that's just an error. I can probably block that thing in the ice long enough. Alright, I'll take field. Thank God I didn't miss there. That would have been a disaster. I can keep digging for fields. Oh, I have 5 different lands next turn. Yeah, I mean, it's not likely, clearly, but, you know, shit can happen all the time. Which nonsense deck? Davos, sir, this sounds like a real feel bad. I'm sorry that happened to you, friend. Fiery Temper? Are you gonna temper my Rejuvenator? um... I think this version, not specifically, but some shell of this deck looks pretty good to me, honestly. Second path, I have a few decks in mind, but sorry, my throat's being weird. That's old news, Sam. That's old news. I also think Green Devotion may be better than this deck, but this deck has some unique strengths that I think make it worth considering. Yeah, I was giving Sam a hard time for no particular reason. Okay. So a few things to note. First off, my opponent missed a land drop. Second thing to note is, how do I want to sequence this? I think I want to play Tracker first. I have so many clues, but here's the thing. It seems like I don't really have that much time to crack clues in this deck, which is why I'm not thrilled about it, I think. Fortunately, they can't really attack me on the ground anymore. All of them? It's kind of aggressive. Alright. The ground is locked up for now. And soon the air will be locked up by Enormous Grasis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can make a 7/7 Grasis next turn. Y'all thought you were done with Hydroid Krasis for now, didn't you? But we ain't done yet. We ain't done with the snake. Oh, it's not a snake. Jellyfish Hydra Beast. It looks like a snake, sort of, but I guess it really isn't. Snakes are involved in hydras, but it doesn't have the snake creature type, which is what I was referring to. Alright, definitely blocking so fast. Probably with this one. Hydra are just snakes on a body. Sounds great. I'm kind of scared if they played another thing in the ice, because that could definitely kill me, but I can't do anything about that, really. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that Once Upon a Time will not last more than 6 months in a lot of formats. Lightning Axe. So he dealt 3 to me and 5 to my tracker. That's fine. As long as they don't get any phoenixes, I'm definitely okay with this. Or as long as they don't play a thing in the ice right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I send a blast zone to the bottom with Once Upon a Time? Does anyone remember? I think I did. Or maybe it was a Rejuvenator. Because if I did, then I'm not going to have an out to a second thing in the ice really killing me. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think I'm just going to Krasis for 6. The reason to do this is it gives me the option to play Arboreal Grazer afterwards if I draw one, which seems pretty important. Didn't draw Grazer, but that's okay. Alright. I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to try to block with all my zombies if they let me. As long as I'm not dead in this game, I think I'm going to win. I think you could make a case for banning Once Upon a Time from everything that's not Legacy or Vintage, actually, Raceland, but I'm not the arbiter of that. Wow, slash. Not particularly good right here. I've been on that path for a while, second path. I think you basically saw a homogenization of how the game's played out at the MC. Thank you, Anurag. Anurag, your resub fell off. Ooh, our opponent's cruising for a bruising. Oh, maybe it didn't. Okay, never mind. I clearly just have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's block with everything. Block, 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 block. Oh, I have no idea what that badge means. I'd rather not reveal them here. Samwise88, thank you for the follow. My Samwise brethren. Not right now, but maybe later. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Alright, I think I'm just gonna Krasis for 8. Then I don't see how my opponent can really ever win. I talked to Dave about that personally, RL. I'm just like, dude, I don't think your deck is like insane, but I think you will definitely beat bad rugged over players with it. Those were basically my exact words for what it's worth. Alright, I'm going to discard. I don't think I need the Scapeshift. I think it's just massive overkill. I don't think I need Ipnu Rivulet. But I think Oko does do a lot of nice things for the deck. I think Ren is about equal in power level to Crucible of Worlds in that deck, but see, Fae Frog, the thing is, I believe the answer is no. That's why I messaged to the person asking them if I could change the deck. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Fae Frog. Yo, what's up, Blue Sky 92Y? 92X? Your font is kind of, whatever. Well, my vision also sucks. Also, I do not believe this is an appropriate power level card for this format, personally. But yeah, it's just on my screen that it doesn't come out great. Alright, let's see. They cast Chart, they cast Cruise, they cast Haggle. So Phoenix will attack me. But I have an 8/8 Krasis, so it can't even really attack me. And now they're dead on board. Oh wait, no. 14 minus 4. Nope, they're not dead on board. Okay, cool. It tells you how many different lands you have, which is kind of helpful, but also kind of coaching you, so. They weren't, actually, they were dead on board. I have Oasis, and I had enough zombies to attack them with as well, right? Yeah, I think they were just super dead. Look, I have banned cards in my deck. These Scapeshifts are not good. I think that is the major problem with this deck. See, Honorog, that is a problem with only playing on Magic Online. You don't pay attention to stuff like that, I think. Should I play Veil Summer versus Blue Red Phoenix? Probably. Could also play like Cyclonic Rift, but that doesn't seem terribly inspiring. Alright. I'll put one Veil in. Putting a banned card into my deck. They said that they would kick you out of the league at some point, second path. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe that's what they said. What deck would make them ban Cruise, you think? It ramps into a lot of zombies. Just gonna main phase it. Really hope I draw land next turn. Doesn't matter which one I put in. Not really. Really hope I put a forest, draw a forest next turn. Forest would be ideal, I think. Okay, let me explain what happened with this deck, Dave. I really wanted to put Golos into it, but I messaged the person asking them if I could make a bunch of changes. They didn't respond, so I didn't change much, but I did add a Cataracts while forgetting that I didn't add the Golos. So it's like, I don't know. I think if I personally wanted to play this deck, I would play Ugin the Spirit Dragon, I think, in it. It seems so good. Forest. God damn it. That's not good. Now we have the issue with Arboreal Grazer. But whatever. I'm not gonna play the Grazer right now because I don't think there's any real reason to. It would also cost me a life point to cast it, so it seems awful. I think Ugin just looks really, really, really good in the format, frankly. Like, it just goes over the top of almost everything. I guess it doesn't go over the top of Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger, but not much does, really. Royal Silence, huh? It's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, you can link it. I'm not gonna look at it right now, but maybe other people in chat want to look at it. Great. I guess I'll play Hour. I think I'm going to get Blast Zone for sure. And the question is, what other card do I get? Probably Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. I could also get Blast Zone and Castle Garenbrig. What does that do? If I get Castle, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I actually should do that. Sounds pretty bad. The problem with Maze's End is it makes a lot of your lands come into play tapped. Like Maze's End itself also comes into play tapped. So you have a minimum of 12 tapped lands. And also if someone just randomly mills one with like anything, your Maze's End package doesn't win, right? So I think there's not enough upside there for me to want to do it. Oh god, don't do it. Don't do it, Kanaksai. Okay, you did it. I knew where you were going. I literally knew where you were going, Kanaksai. So next turn I can... maybe I shouldn't have gotten this Blast Zone, but I kind of just want to tick it up to 2. Yo, what's up, Teddy? Hope you're doing well. So we take 7. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can make it 7/7. If I draw a land, it'll be an 8/8. So maybe that was right. Wait, it gets first strike? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, maybe the better plan is to just make a bunch of zombies and block. Let's see. If I hit a second field, that would be 2 zombies. Alright, I guess that is actually the plan. Kind of hope to hit... Okay, well, that wasn't it. But we do have redraws to it. Comes up by tapped, right? Okay, whatever. Force is valuable for next turn, perhaps. I understand. I really understand that, trust me. 1 zombie. Do I pay 2 life to play a Grazer to block with? Probably. Also, this is really close to ulting too, so I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. Really seems not very good for me, period. Oh, okay. I get Wild Slashed instead. I didn't really expect a Wild Slash right there. Alright, well, you know what? It actually might be better just to have Rift in my deck. Guess I'll have 1 Rift in my deck instead of the Veil of Summer. Because, like, bouncing a thing... Well, sort of. Like, letting them reset their thing versus you is actually not great. If I hit a green source, this hand's pretty good. How many green sources are in my deck is the question. You all can check out how many green sources are in my deck on the left-hand side via the extension. I'm going to take a quick look myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have 13 green sources. Does not seem great. It seems like I'm just going to mulligan this hand. The problem is some of them are tapped as well. Alan, would you keep this hand? Given the thing I listed? Maybe I should keep, actually. It's not YOLO. I'm thinking in great detail about it, Honorog. The Grazer is so bad. Alright. I went up to 30 lands, though. Alright, I'm gonna keep, but it's obviously close. Should I spiral in the hopes that I draw 2 more lands in a row and get to play Hour of Promise? I think so. If I miss on a land, I can just play Once Upon a Time on my main phase anyways. The upside is just so enormous. I went up to 30 post board, yeah. God damn it. There's actually no reason to main phase it, I think. I would rather they soft counter that than my Hour of Promise. The sloth has reach. Oh my god, my tracker. What did my tracker do? Alright, well, I'm gonna cycle one of these. Actually, am I? Maybe I should just make a land drop. I was thinking that I should cycle one of these for a card, but I think it's actually just better to Once Upon a Time for a land. Now I'll say go. Now it's Twice Upon a Time. Yep. So the first few times I read this card, I wondered why the A wasn't capitalized, and I still sort of wonder that. Does anyone have a good answer? What is this, a Crackling Drake? It looks like a Crackling Drake. Chandra. Blue Sky, thank you for the follow. Probably taking 2, yep. Alright, well, this is definitely just happening. I think I'm gonna get Blast Zone and Shrine, probably. I could also get Castle Garenbrig and a green source. Oh no, 6, 7. Actually, I think I'll just get Castle and Blast Zone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That turns into 6, 7, 8. So I can play Krasis for 6. Very possible. Mutavault is a good card. Interesting. So they're gonna Fiery Temper my Grazer? Zombie token. That's an interesting decision. Do I care about a Chandra ult? Okay, so this is why I wondered why they were killing my zombie token. Because I thought this was actually fairly likely to happen. I think the answer is I'm just going to make a big Krasis this turn. Yeah, I don't think killing the zombie token was really very good, all things considered. Now I can go after the Chandra with my Krasis as well. So I think it's going to work out okay. Smug Through Time, thank you for the Prime sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Alright, Treasure Cruise, that's fine. I think the major issue with this Is It Phoenix deck in this format is the cards are not as good as they are in other formats. Call you crazy. I will not call you crazy because I believe you're a human, not a jellyfish Hydra beast. Interesting. Do I play around Team or Battle Rage or something like that? I guess if I block like this sort of plays around Team or Battle Rage. If they Battle Rage, it would be 14 minus 2, which would put me to 3. Because that's kind of scary. All on 7-8 is fine, right? Could be, actually. What's up, Ari? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Well, not all, right? Because this is going to go to 7 this turn, right? No, this is about to go to 7, and then if I don't have the Krasis, then I can't go after the Chandra, right? So I should not... I don't think I want to block with the Krasis, but I think this is fine. Alternatively, if I don't think they have Battle Rage, this would be a better block. But I'm trying to construct scenarios where I would die. I think Battle Rage is the most likely one, so I think I'm going to block like this, actually. I know they normally don't run it, but I feel like I'm far enough ahead that I can construct crazy scenarios where they could like backdoor into a win. Okay, well, if they have Contentious Plan plus Old Chandra here, I would be super dead. And I'm not going to worry about that. But Kanoxa, you're breaking the major rule. Oh, you gifted a sub to Ari. Thank you. Four damage. Okay. So, like, Fairy Temper or Wild Slash? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could Krasis for 8. I guess I'll Krasis for 8. Sup, Stu? Welcome to the stream. There's also a universe where I Krasis for 3 less and just pump up Blast Zone to 2 to KO both of the things. Perhaps I should set up that line. So it'll cost me 3 mana, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can tap 6 of it. Okay. Yeah. I could do that too. Actually, maybe that is the best play. Okay. Well, Kanoxai is really making the chess happen, but I will make that play. Can you tap better? Or I could just... The Krasis line might be better. I don't know. Not sure. Do I not have enough colored mana to do that? Alright. Yo, Kanoxai, thanks for gifting everyone subs. You are a gentleman and a scholar. How many subs are in the stack now? Alright. One very, very, very small issue with what I did is I died to a mystical dispute. Those emotes are not that new. They've been there for a while, actually. Alright, so 4 subs on the stack. Actually, 5 subs on the stack. Y'all are lucky. So yeah, I died to Dispute because I played Temple of Mystery instead of Scavenger Grounds. I hope that doesn't cost me. Oh, I blew it. I should have spiraled with the crews on the stack because they didn't play land. I blew it. God, don't dispute me, please. Okay. I should have spiraled with the crews on the stack because they had no untapped mana. But okay, we survive, thankfully. They never have it. That was a draw. Alright. Okay, well. Alright, just doing this now. Gotta get my F6 equity in. Alright, So let's map out what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this costs 10. So I can do that, cacking these two and blowing up both of the thing in the ices. This is a better way for me to tap, whatever. I don't feel like figuring it out. There might be a better way to tap. I also have Blast Zone for a thing in the ice now, so I feel super, super, super safe. I guess hypothetically, I should have maybe figured out a way to beat 3 Phoenixes coming back next turn. But we've killed 1 Phoenix. I don't know. Feels like I'm pretty safe. Mildly scary. They have 3 cards in hand. They've already used 3 tempers and a slash though, so it's not likely that I die. I could have left up Scavenger Grounds. Yeah, I was supposed to leave up Scavenger Grounds instead of like Breeding Pool. That would have been a better play. All right. Yeah, hypothetically it could have been, but it does not look like they have that. Alright. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, then I will open 5 treasure chests for the loyal viewers. Wow, games with this deck take so long. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's open some chests for the peeps. Alright, chest number 1. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Dynavolt Tower and 25 play points. Chest number 2. Fires of Invention, Happily Ever After. Not exciting, really. Chest number 3. Something exciting? Inyaro Bees. Also not particularly exciting. And 15 play points. Chest number 4. Ooh. Let's take a look. Can you relink it again? And I'll give brief commentary. Alright, this is 11.2. And chest number 5. Vesuva and Lord of the Pit. Phoenix, self-mill. Does not seem completely unreasonable, but... well... I'm not sure. It's... okay. Trying to figure it out. I don't know. It's hard for me to parse this, but it seems exactly okay. That's what I'll say. I guess that's not terribly useful commentary. Okay, I could definitely see the mana base not being great. Yo, what's up, Zach at Techfire? Yeah, probably have to play Mana Confluence in this deck, actually, but... I think your Shivan Reefs are supposed to be... maybe some number of islands are supposed to be Mana Confluences. Okay, that's my major contribution. I would play Mana Confluence. Also, I'm not sure you have enough self-mill stuff for Creeping Chill, but maybe you do. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna get back to the matches. We're 2-1 in this league so far with Field of the Dead ramp. Alright. On to match number 4. So far, Scapeshift has not done a damn thing. Keep. Shop. Your deck is not a ramp deck. Let's be real. Gonna cast Growth Spiral on their upkeep. Okay, gonna cast Growth Spiral now. This is probably a matchup where Hydroid Krasis is pretty good, actually. Believe a person who built this deck wanted things that were I'm just gonna leave on top and they'll probably field me no matter what. Nice. Sorry. The Hallowed Fountain is basically just there to be an island that triggers field quicker, I guess. Alright. So it feels like they have a counter, but I'm gonna run Krasis for 4 out. If they counter it, it's fine. I'll still get the card draw, which is Pretty nice. Get another field. They might wrath me next turn. I really do not care. Yeah. Sort of, Ari. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh shit, I should have played the field first. Yep. Okay, if you play the field first, you get one extra zombie. But obviously it's too late for that. Okay, am I just gonna get all of these fielded? This, okay, my opponent doesn't want to play anymore. This is probably a matchup where I want 4 fields. Yeah, I didn't really understand that either, but I again did not change the list from the one that was given to me, but I'm starting to question a few of those things. Probably want Veil. I don't acknowledge your message, Mark, because you're not a sub. Ha, got him. Scapeshift again seems really bad. Zach, that was the plan afterwards, to play that deck. Depending if I'm still like capable of functioning after this league. I'm Cheat Cat? No, a different Mark. Guess I keep. It's not like incredible, but what do I bottom? Can I just bottom Negate? Yeah, I'll probably bottom Negate, but I might end up regretting that. Ooh, opponent molt to 5. Mystic Sanctuary. Yep, that is correct. Might want to veil something, I'm not sure what. Maybe like an Ashiok activation or something. Interesting. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Okay. If they start fielding me, I'll at least get clues this way. The Rejuvenator is always going to be good, so... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Ari. Interesting. I don't really want to play a second one into a Wrath, because that's one of their likely holdings, I think. Oh, they didn't field me? Yeah, I should have left basic up as well. The 1 damage doesn't matter. Oh, actually... Okay, so they're going to de-sphere my tracker, then I'll play another tracker. Oh, I could have veiled that! Fuck! Oh my god, I'm so wrong! Ah! Ah! No, it doesn't force. Oh, it says you may, so it won't actually exile the Crucible. Look, it will not actually exile the Crucible. But Mark, your jokes aren't funny, especially since you're not subbed. I'm gonna pretend they don't exist. Oh, Orange HS, welcome to the stream. You can watch me punt. Mark, that would be important if I was seriously considering this deck for this weekend. Wow. Canoxai, we have a rule here. We don't give that username free subs. You broke the rule, Canoxai. You broke it. I'm not even joking. The reason that person made that Twitch name was to reference certain things. Veil now. Alright, so the reason to veil now is I get a queen kill on the Teferi. I think this deck is fine now, and I think the version that has Ugin is probably better, in my opinion. Yes, that is the joke. Okay, cool. So I can crack a clue. I'm going to charge this to 3, and that basically forces them to field this turn. I agree, Ari. I was working it out. But the other part of this plan was to... Alright, yeah, that was going to happen. I'm going to get the Blaster into 3 and just crack it on their turn. On my turn. Because it shuts down the Crucible and D-Sphere. Blast Zone killed them. No, they returned 1 field with it. Alright. 1 more match to finish out the Field of the Dead League. We're 3-1. Yeah, I thought they were going to field my Blast Zone, but then I got to do that instead, which worked out way better for me. Which I'm thrilled about, obviously. Perfect play with Veil there. Yeah, perfect play. Yeah, Ari, didn't you foresee the D-Sphere? These Bonds of Flourishing probably have to go. Second path, I don't think that's the way you want to approach the matchup, really. Because I don't think you give a damn about Supreme Verdict. Right, playing against Sprite Can. My hand's a keep. Swamp, huh? Okay, what goes Swamp Traveler's Amulet? Can anyone answer? Straw draft deck. Yeah, we have the same avatar. Herald of Anguish could make sense. Open the gates. Okay, looks like I've wandered into a casual deck. Alright, I guess I'll just go ballistic and just do things at random. Yo, they said my card was broken, but it costs 2 here. It doesn't cost 0 here. Oh yeah, I should have played Castle instead of the field. Scrap Heap Scrounger, huh? So I can hour for... $5. Kind of just want to get a field and a Castle Vantress. Suppose I could get field and Temple of Mystery as well. Scavenger Grounds? Do I even care about this? Question if I care about this. Alright, I guess I'll get Scavenger Grounds. But there might be multiples. Alright, I'll do it Alan's way, because I think you just gotta worry about weird shit that could happen once your opponent plays these assortment of cards. Oh, they have a mountain in their deck? I don't know what's going on. I've decided I have no idea. Mind Rack Demon? That's hypothetically a thing. I can't wait for like unlicensed disintegration or something to happen to me. I'm just gonna block. Look. What does this mean? What the hell? Wait. What the heck? Oh, this is like I'm getting belchered. Okay, I guess I'm dead. I really did not foresee this happening to me. Alright, so they have exactly 4 basic lands in their deck. Let's see. Grazer. Hold on. Can I survive? I think I can. How does this work? Because I have to play the land first. Oh, I do need life gain. So I can Scapeshift for a Radiant Fountain, go to... Yeah, I do have Radiant Fountain. I can block that. I'll take one, go to 3. Alright, I think maybe I live. Go to 2, go up to 4. Wait. Is it? Yeah, if one of these... I think if I could go to literally 3, then 5... Oh, you want to see the graveyard? Okay. You can see the deck list. There are 4 chills exiled. No, I only have 1 Radiant Fountain, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would just like to note, if this were an Ugin Spear Dragon, I could just wipe their board besides that. We got Balustrade Spied because they got all of the basic lands out of their deck. Oh, I should have onced into... Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll cast it and see if I would have hit. I would have hit Fountain... I guess I died to Balustrade Spy. That was insane. Yo, what's up, Ved? I'll open a chest for you in a sec. Does that even do anything? This seems horrible. I kind of do want to open it, but it's your call. I'm just gonna side in all of the like weird situational interactive spells and take out the stupid grind cards. I can, but we weren't in a position to do that. Okay, well, I did not JW Hala. Take out the good stuff, put in the narrow trash is basically how this game's going. So I Grazer and then mostly die. I could shift on 3. Maybe this is actually good enough. If I shift on 3 for a Scavenger Grounds, am I mostly safe? I guess I'm actually supposed to keep. Okay, Matthias, the matchup is oops all creatures. We got killed by some shenanigans. Yo, Landon, thanks for the host. We're playing against Oops, all Bellatrix, Spies, and Pioneer. Is right up your alley, Landon. Yeah, it's 4-land Spy. I don't really understand. Opponent has gone to 2 cards. Where do you buy in? Well, someone was trying to reconstruct the deck because we basically saw their entire deck in game 1. Don't need that yet. You can see it from the VOD, I think. But yeah, they basically tried to fetch 4 lands out of their deck and then spy. Yo, what's up, Final Nub? I just got oopsed in game 1. Like, literal oops. They had 4 Narcomoebas, 4 prized amalgams, and they creeping chilled me 4 times. So I can shift away to... Maybe I shift away this Rivulet, actually. No, they had Nexus of Fate to not deck. All right. Their deck is very Galaxy Brain. So I'm going to sit here with the Scavenger Ground activation up for basically the entire game. Oh, I don't think they can instant speed it, so I think I'm safe to cast this. I should have gotten a desert, yeah. That was probably a mistake as well. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Yeah, I should have been more careful. Okay. Two, three, four, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can tap that, get field and another desert. So that seems like what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, those things are true, but my deck has no counter spells for that thing. Guess we submit again. Yo, Fishy the Peep, thank you for the follow. Thanks for everyone hanging out on this Monday. We're playing some Pioneer. Opponent has mold to 6. Should I keep? If I hit Spiral... I think I need... Yeah, I don't think this is good enough. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Okay, I guess I ship this one. So I'm mulling to a way to get Scavenger Grounds into play and have activation before they can Balustrade Spy. P-Zupper. So I think I'm going to ship this one as well. Alright, well, this is obviously a keep. I think I'm just going to ship both Scapeshifts. You're here for the bangers? Yeah, we can ship both shifts. Playing against Oops. Opponent's gone to 4 cards. They've gone to 3 cards. I think we're not really going to see this deck do its thing. I agree opponent's deck is sweeter than ours. Yeah, OP mulling to Bazaar. That's essentially it. Alright, I'll go back and show what actually happened in game 1 to those of you who missed it. Did they miss with Once Upon a Time? What the hell? No, Ved. Because my power crashed, so the VOD got corrupted. Ved, that's what happened. The power outage, like, corrupted the dot whatever file. Yeah, classic Pepco outage. Alright, I guess I'll play that. Now I sit here forever. Manalist is not mulligan. That is correct. Now we sit here and see if they can beat a single Scavenger Grounds, which I suspect they cannot. I think Manalist Dredge is better than this deck. Okay. I don't know, but Matthias, I don't think Beast Within is legal in this format. Is the real thing. Like, I actually believe it's not legal. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get a second Scavenger Grounds, but I will get another Desert. I think I'll get Oasis. The problem is Beast Within cannot kill, Oko cannot kill Scavenger Grounds, which is actually a significant difference. Two, three, four, five, six. All right. Be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could cast Hour. Perhaps I should have cast Hour first. I should have. It's okay though. I think they're effectively dead, so it's okay. Yes, Oko is a fixed beast within. Okay. Look at the cards. All right, we're looking. Now it is, after they stack their triggers, it's time to activate the Scavenger Grounds. Is my opponent conceding? White Faces, did you see what happened in that league? I guess you might not have. I'll show you game 1 again. You deserve it, White Faces. I'll show you what happened. No. No. Raj, you can you can Scavenger Grounds them with the trigger on the stack. Alright, I'll show you what happened. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Kanoxa, or sorry, Matt, they were on Oops All Spells. We beat them in 3, but we lost game 1 because I did not know what was going on. This is about when I concede the game. With my tap Scavenger Grounds. Well, actually, Alan told me to tutor it up, and he was correct, but we died instead, so... This is what happened to me in game 1. I just didn't know. No, they have Scrap Heap Scrounger. So... Yeah, I have not been. You're right. I did not I did not pay attention to any of those posts. You're correct.